Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing? So, I know that I'm trying to not order much yarn. I think I'm doing okay with my not ordering / purchasing too much yarn endeavors. I'm definitely getting rid of more than I'm bringing in. I'm definitely doing that this year. So I'm on track. But I had to do a very small order from Herrschnerr, so I thought I'd share it with you. And it came today. See, not bad at all. And some of it was supposed to be on back order, but I think in the shipping notice that I got, I think it all shipped. So cool. Maybe they waited until the back order was up because it didn't seem like the back order was that far when they said it. So let's cut this baby open and see what's in here and see if I'm going to be adding an additional part to this. Like I said, it's not very big, and there's only, actually, you know what? There has to be more. Is there more? No, maybe not. Because the skeins of yarn are not that big, so they're not like... If I show you what's in the bags, I know I like to like preview, but if I show you, you'll know the majority of the order, because some of it's like multiples. Some of it's not, but that's very vague, I know. Okay, so we got the shipping. Let me just see. Let me see here. That. Okay, so the following items are on back order. So 1, 2, 3, because I swear my email said they were shipped, but this definitely says back order. There's 4 things on back order according to this, and they say that they'll be expected ship date is 5/9. That's what I thought. Okay, so there'll be like a little part too, I suppose. And then I got a little book that says Herrschnerr puzzles. So if you're into puzzles, they have a puzzle book. And then, so did I get... Okay, so I basically got 3 different things in this bag. Okay, all right. Here is the first thing that I got. This is, I've been eyeballing this forever, and I thought that it might be a little softer than this, actually. Okay, so Department 71 Flurries is the, in case there's too much of a glare, there it goes. Department 71 Flurries. As you can see, it's got this poofy snowball, like a little snowstorm is happening here. This is in the colorway Deep Freeze. And let me see what it is made out of. It says that it is 50% acrylic and 50% polyester. And this skein has a net weight of 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, which is 248 yards, which is 227 meters. It says machine wash and dry, and this is made in China. It is a light 3-weight yarn. And suggested needle size is a US 6, which is 4 millimeter, and a suggested hook size is a G6, which is a 4 millimeter also. It says it's a light 3, which if you add in, there's a fuzz to it. It's kind of like, you know how Shaolin Ball is labeled a 4, but it's definitely like a 2-weight with that fuzz around it. It's kind of that same effect, just meaning like this cord part is definitely like a 1 or a 2-weight yarn. It's very thin. And then you add in the fuzz, and the fact that there's puff balls on it are going to make it thicker. You're going to want to use the bigger hook, if nothing else, because of this, or the bigger needles if you're knitting. So like, you would treat it, yeah, probably as a 3-weight yarn. Because it's made with acrylic and polyester, I guess I assumed it would be it's not that it's harsh. This is not a harsh yarn. It is soft. Wish, not wish, not wish. Wow, and now that I said wish, that's what's in my head. Oh my goodness. Not wish yarn. Ice yarn. I apologize to ice yarn. You guys are nothing like wish. I'm so sorry. Ice yarn. Please don't hate me. Ice yarn. I'm sure they do not watch my videos. Ice yarn has this, or had, it may be not available anymore. They had this yarn that also had little pom-pommy. The pom-poms were not necessarily white. It wasn't like meant to be like a blizzard looking thing. And I think in the other room I actually have like a pack of it. Mine was in more like fall colors. But it's like a really like crazy soft, like crazy soft. So I was kind of expecting it to be more like that. I thought it might be kind of like a dupe-ish, like same feel. This isn't, if you have that, this isn't the same, like that would be more like a luxury feel, and this is more like the economy feel. So it's not quite the same. Honestly, this feels, it feels a little bit softer than Shawl in a Ball, because like in my opinion, Shawl in a Ball is not the softest. Maybe like after you work with it, it's a little bit softer. And it has that fuzz to it, but like Shawl in a Ball has like cotton in it, and what is it? It's cotton and acrylic maybe. And I can't remember if there's some polyamide in it or polyester or something offhand. I don't have any in front of me right now, but it's not a harsh yarn either, but it's not the world's softest yarn. And this has almost that feel to it to me. Like it might be a little bit softer, but it's nothing like to write home about softer. It's not crazy soft. I'll still use it. I'll still like it, but it's not exactly what I was expecting. And that's fine. That's fine. Like I said, I would still, it's very, if you were getting this with the intention of making like a scarf or making hats or making blankets, which that's what I got it for. I thought it would make a pretty cool like blanket, whether it was like granny square blanket or even like a ripple blanket or something. Even if I mix it in, cause it's pretty thin, I knew it would say 3-weight, but I guess I didn't expect it to be this thin. I should have. I just wasn't really thinking. I was just excited to get it. And I think this is on clearance. Let me see what I paid for it. Well, let me show you how much of it I got, and then I'll tell you what I paid for it. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's all I got was 5 of these. So I got 5 of these. Oh my goodness, and I'm gonna drop them. Cause it was called like a 5-pack. Yeah, it was called a 5-pack of them. And that was $12.45. One of these was just under $3, I think, because I'm pretty sure they're clearancing these out, and if they're not clearancing them, they're at least on sale. There's like 5 colors of these. I almost bought a green also, but I didn't. But yeah, I really like these. Like again, it's not that really crazy soft that the ice yarn has, but it is really nice. I don't not like it. So I bought the 5 of those, and then I bought the orange version, purple and orange. You guys know me, probably knew that was coming. It is called Frozen Peach, and it's kind of the same deal as with the Eco Brights when I was talking about that the other day. When I said it's available in a peach color, and that's just going to have to do to mix it with the purple, because it's just going to, I just want it to be purple and orange, and so the peach is as close as it's going to get. But this one, I would say this one is more, well, now that I put them together. No, this one is more orangey than, I don't know if you can tell from there. Hopefully I don't cause an avalanche. This one is more orangey, I think, than, yeah, it is. I can even tell in the camera. This is more orangey than this one. They're both peach, according to their labels. Except this one is, I think, straight up. Yeah, this is just peach, and this one, like I said, is frozen peach because they're going for a flurry color or color scheme name, but I would say orangey. So I was thinking that the two of these together would be a pretty neat, like a snowy Halloween, or even starry. It doesn't have to be snowy. Like a starry Halloween night. Could you imagine if they had this in black also? Or if I could find like a black with, or even just plain black with it. Like a starry Halloween night. How cool would that be? I dig it. I'm very into just the thought of that. I thought it would be very neat. So I also got a 5-pack of these. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I almost got the green just because I think green, orange, and purple are pretty Halloween-y too. I may, if I order something else from Herrschner's, I may get the green because I like I said, I know it didn't sound like the greatest review of it when I was like, it's not as soft as I thought, but it is soft. It's just, if you have ever felt that ice yarn, it is very luscious feeling, and I just assumed it would be like that. And that it's not even, I'm not trying to have a note of disappointment in my voice. I'm really not. I guess if you think that I do, you're just gonna have to believe me, I guess. But like I just thought it would be, and it's not. But it's still nice. So I might get the green anyway, or I might not. I don't know yet. But I definitely think it would make a really nice blanket, a really cool, like I said, like I'm kind of in love with the thought of like a starry Halloween night blanket. I wish this came in black. I might get like a 3-weight black yarn. Hobby Lobby has the shiny black that's kind of like Karen Simply Soft. It's pretty thin. I might get that since I can't think of any that's got like white dapples in it like that. But yeah, that's my plans for this anyway. I thought that was pretty cool. And then the last thing that I got, since everything else is back ordered, is I had to get the Abby Cadabby, the little topper. Because when I got you can't see him in the camera. I have the Big Bird and the Elmo and the Oscar and the Cookie Monster. I got those at my local Meijer. They were clearancing them out, but I got them there. I have several of them because my intention in the future is to make like a blanket because I'm obsessed with like Sesame Street and the Muppets. So when they were clearancing them out, I was like, oh, just get them. Because Meijer's is good for that. They clearance out stuff at pretty like decent intervals each year, just like the big like craft stores do. So, but they never carried Abby Cadabby. And I didn't even know Abby Cadabby was a thing for the longest time. So I don't know if when the original 4 came out, she was fully part of the originals ones, or if there was like the original 4 and she was kind of an add-on later. Like I know she's been around for a while and I know she's not part of the new pack, but, which I don't have yet, but I will. I went shopping around for them, also, but yeah, I had to eventually get her. So I did, and yeah, I'm happy I did. Like, I'm sure you guys all know the specs on her, but if you have not had any of these are Lion Brand Sesame Street One Hat Wonders is the actual name of them. The colorway is Abby Cadabby. They are a size 4, medium 4-weight yarn. The suggested hook size for them is an I, 9, which is a 5.5 millimeter. And the suggested needle size is a 9, which is a 5.5 millimeter. This is 2.5 ounces, which is 70 grams of yarn. I almost dropped her. It is 95 yards, which is 87 meters, I'm sorry. Instructions are machine wash, gentle cycle, lay flat to dry, and it is 100% polyester. So it's not even acrylic, it's 100% polyester. I didn't know that. It does say the free pattern is on the inside. I think it's a knit hat pattern that's in here. I'm not sure. This one will come off really easy actually, so I'm gonna check. Yep, it's a knit pattern that's in here. So, but yeah, now I have Abby Cadabby, and she's adorable, and she's not all super floppy. So they sent me a good one, and she didn't get murdered in the mail. Yay. So she's cute. But that is actually all I got today. My other items are back ordered, and yeah. So do you guys have, any of you guys had the Flurry yarn? And if so, what have you made with it? Just out of curiosity. But like I said, if this has sparked your interest in it, I think it might be clearanced out. So you may want to act on it. They have it in singles, they have it in 5-packs, and then they have, I think it's just like a color sample pack where you can get all, because there's like 5 or 6 colors of it. And they have a pack that I think has all of the colors, like you get one of like each of them, if I remember right. I think that's like 12 something, because remember they're like 2 something, almost $3 for one of them. So I mean, the bonus bundles are a good deal. Like that's why I got them instead of getting them separately. But yeah, anyway, so that's all I got. So I'm staying to my meager buying. I will show you when I get the last few things that when they come in, but until then, all right, I will talk to you guys later. All right. I love you. Bye guys.